What is going on, YouTube? This is Big Head doing a little solo upload here for you guys. This is something a little bit different, obviously. We've never done the POV, point of view review yet, but today we're going to give it a shot because I'm going solo today. As I said at the beginning, I'm on my own for this one. And this is also something different that we're trying out here is a McFarlane build set. South Park, Stan and Kenny, and Bus Stop. 14 years or older to put this one together. Because if you're 13, I guess that's just a no-go. But 14, yeah. 83 pieces in total here, includes the two figures of Stan and Kenny. You got Stan already in here put together. I'm assuming we'll have to put Kenny together. So this is my first time doing one of these ones. To let us know in the comments if you want to see us do more of these. Being this is the first time putting these together, I won't have you go through the pain of me putting together, so we'll do a time lapse of me putting this together, and then we'll see the final outcome and give that a quick review on it. Here is where you want to go if you want to check out these build sets, and they are available at places like Walmart. Target carries them. I've even seen them at GameStop. I believe Entertainment Earth, Toy Wiz, so they're all over the place. If you want to get one of your own here. But there are other ones part of this set here. We got the PC Principal and Principal's office. You got Cartman, Kyle, and Mr. Garrison's classroom, Professor Chaos, and the holding cell. So you got, other sets to complete. I believe this is the wave 1 of the sets, and here's what this one's supposed to be like: Stan and Kenny and Bus Stop. They also have Five Nights at Freddy's, which I'm just not a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, so I won't be getting into those, but they also have Rick and Morty. So maybe we can do something like that in the future here too, and hopefully they'll get some more license. I'd love to see Family Guy in McFarlane builds. But before we get into the time lapse, let's get this unboxed and see what it looks like here in the box of what we're dealing with, and then we'll get into the build. Let's get this open. This is packed in there pretty good, it seems like. We have our directions, and I believe there's going to be some stickers there. Yes, there is some stickers there. All right, and put that aside, and we got one bag, and we got two bag, and let's see, we got some more pieces down in here. Let's see if we can come up here. We've got ourselves Kenny. I do like how they put him in his own separate package, so you don't have to find him mixed up in everything else. We got more parts scattered in the box. Looks like we got the base to start putting everything together. And then we got ourselves Stan in here. If I can get him out. Oh, there we go. And I believe that is everything we got here. Let's put that down here. Put that up to the side. And this will be Stan. And we'll get it in depth once it's put together. Just take a look at him here. But that's Stan. I do like the character on there. It's pretty cool. He's having a little trouble standing here, but that's okay. He's pegged on the bottom, so he'll be standing on the bus stop. Why not for our little first get put together here before we go time lapse? Let's see if we can get Kenny together here. But these parts, he is actually mixed up in a couple bags here, so that's kind of lame. come on out. All right, everything out of that bag. Let's try to pull aside Kenny's little parts here. Okay, arm. I don't think that's part of Kenny there, so I think the rest of those can go aside here. And we will get Kenny, the rest of Kenny out of this bag. I believe the rest of them is in here. Oh, we got parts flying everywhere here. Excuse that smack there because that was very annoying sounding. And I believe we got all of Kenny here. So let's see if we can put him together here. Assuming these are his legs. All right, here. Let's go like so. And put leg number 2 on. And we'll just kind of squeeze those together, and we got Kenny's legs. Now we have his arms. Actually, I'm not quite sure which side will go into what, but we'll let's see here. That goes in fairly nice and easy on that arm. And we will go hand number 2. And I'm dropping stuff, excuse me. This is why I'm going to time lapse the rest of this, ladies and gentlemen, because this is my first time dealing with any build. Haven't done Lego since I was a kid, so doing this is going to be a little bit slower for me. It's kind of a weird torso thing, how they have that extra piece when why not just have it all one piece, and why do that? But well, we'll see if we can get that on right. Let's see here. That's gonna go, I'm assuming you got kind of more of a rounded and then more of a flat. So I'm gonna say it's going to go on the part where on the flattest part, because I can see that coming out like so if we try to go in that other area here. And let's put Kenny's head in there. And again, that goes on nice and smooth. And again, I love the way these figures look. I am liking that a lot. Let's go ahead and put Kenny's legs in. I am guessing that's the front side of them. Or maybe not. No. This will be the front side of them. And actually, I don't think it really matters. Okay. Now let's get the arms in here. Yeah. Snaps in very nicely. And there we have Kenny and Stan, and together we have Kenny and Stan. And soon they'll be at the bus stop. We will put that together. We will time lapse it so you don't have to go through the torture of me doing this for the first time for AK Reviews channel. So let's get this started, and this will be a lot faster for you than it is for me. finished. Well, I haven't put the characters on yet. As if you couldn't tell with the big tear in there, in the sticker there, I had all kinds of issue putting on the sticker on the backdrop. I did get it on there fairly straight, except for the bottom, it kind of bunched up a little bit. This falling off is another issue, not that I'm having. This is a McFarland build issue here. This sign goes on as such, but it just sits in there real loose like. I mean, it's in there loose, so you have to be very careful putting it on, and stick it into place there, and it's just sitting there. So that's kind of a downfall. There is a couple extra pieces, total of 3 pieces here. There's an extra piece here for the sign. Maybe I should try to see if that works or not, but I'll try that down the line. But let's get the figures on here. Again, we have Kenny. Love the minifigures here for this set. The face, it's Kenny. It's Kenny. Again, I don't know why they have the extra, the plate that you have to put on for the figure. Why didn't just have one piece? But anyway, then you have his hands here. They kind of articulate back and forth. Arms and legs both articulate, and the head articulates as well. Go all the way around. Let's get up. See, there's a sign. Sign came off again. Anyway, let's get Kenny on the stand officially. And again, we have Stan. Same type of articulation for Stan. Head around, arms, legs, and hands rotate around. Get Stan on there. And if we can just get the sign to stay on here, that would be fabulous, but it's just not going to. It's going to stay on there loose. So, now there you go. It's coming off again. But anyway, this is the McFarlane Builds Stan and Kenny bus stop. Again, 83 pieces. I like it. I mean, it's definitely cool looking. We got extra pegs down here at the bottom, so you can move your figures in different spots if you'd like to. Outside of the sticker, it was a fairly easy, straightforward build. Nothing too hectic on it. Just that darn sticker. I was able to get this sticker on the sign nice and straight, but this one, it just was a bugger. And here's the build all the way around. So outside of the sticker was not one of those frustrating builds at all. I like it. It's a very cool build, very cool set. Looking forward to seeing some of the Rick and Morty, and looking forward to doing more South Park. And eventually here we're going to have a Lego set of The Big Bang Theory, which yes has been out for quite a while, but you can still get it from Toy Wiz and eBay, second-hand market. But again, Toy Wiz still has it. So we're going to try that one out and see how it looks, because we are fans of Big Bang Theory. And if you're still wanting it and want to know what it's like and put together, we'll time-lapse that baby, and we'll get that going. But for this one, I'm going to go ahead and just, for what it was about $10. Actually, this one was actually like $9.80 something at Walmart. It was on the clearance, or rollback prices, not clearance. So not bad price-wise at all. I can't give it a perfect 5 out of 5. The sticker thing, that's on me. I'm just not good at, this type of stuff yet. I'm kind of new at it. But my 5 out of 5 is going to be, I'm going to go 4 out of 5 on this particular set. They didn't make it so the sign fits on here. It stays on there very loose like. So that's kind of annoying. It just won't stay on there. But outside of that, pretty good build. Directions weren't too out of whack there. Anything out of whack was from me. So let me know what you think of this set. Is this worth the money? It's usually about, I don't know, $11, $10 to $12, something regular price if you find out there, but you can definitely get these all over the place still. Like I said, you can get ThinkGeek, you can do GameStop, Walmart, Target, and then of course your online sources as well. So kind of a fun build if you like South Park and you like doing the builds like something like that for sets for different series or shows and whatnot. This is a good one. And it comes with the 2 figures too. The mini figures on there are awesome. I like it. So there you go. South Park McFarlane builds. Let me know what you think of it. See you guys.